Howdy ho, neighborinos. We are here today for PTL, the Pedal. Dude, we fucking had a long, hard season. We are undefeated. And there was one particular game where we didn't really deserve the win, but we got it anyways. That was against the Leuven Larvitars and our pal Bloodcrawler here. Now, we got a 30% flinch chance on an Aegi slash. That was air balloon, great bring, fucking great bring versus my sand, my little baby sand, you know. So we got the 30% flinch. You probably remember it. It was, you know, we kind of made light of it, but also I feel that, you know, like we don't really deserve to be undefeated. So this is what happened, right? So we got the bye week last week. I was a week behind on uploads, so thankfully it all works out because now I just keep uploading and like nothing happened, you know. So this is the semifinals. We got the bye week last week, as I just mentioned. I don't know why I'm saying things twice. I'm not nervous. You're nervous. Shut up. So we get a rematch against Bloodcrawler, and he is a fucking fantastic player. Way better of a player than his record says. Honestly, if our records were reversed, I feel like that would make more sense, you know? And his team is fucking terrifying. And if you look at our teams, they're actually kind of similar in the fact that we have, you know, the top 3 or 4 Mons, and then just a bunch of other things on the team. So we got a bunch of big fucking threats up top, and then just a bunch of other things, you know? So it's kind of like, our teams are kind of like, you know, the top 3 or 4 are coming, and then it's just what other pieces come in to accent them, you know? So you can see the team on the screen. Also, yes, I heard your cries. I heard it, dude. We went back to Marnie. I put the GIF. I even imported this fucking GIF into my editing software, cut out the text so it didn't look like, so it wasn't super annoying to look at, and then slowed it down so that it's not fucking annoying. So you're welcome. We got more Pico in the back. We got Marnie. You're welcome. Okay, this is fucking semifinals, playoffs. The tomfoolery is over. The time for tomfoolery is nigh. The time for tomfoolery is science guy, dude. Okay, I've fucking had it. All right, no more dicking around. This is big dick playing from here on out, okay? No more wacky sets. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're still gonna, dude, nothing's changing, dude. What we've done has been working, so let's keep getting into it. It's already been 2.5 minutes. What the fuck am I even saying? First of all, I can't even, dude, what the fuck? We're supposed to start with Darn, but since it's open to Zeraora, since he's feeling fucking frisky, I guess we'll start with him. Looking at the matchup for Zeraora, it is amazing because if I kill something with Plasma Fists, I can't be faked out by Mega Medicham, so that gives me a free Volt on the next turn every time. So every kill I get with Plasma Fist is amazing because that stops me from getting priority into hard-hitting Mega Medichammed, you know? Kyurem Black is also a thing. If he wants to have, you know, Freeze Dry or Bolt Strike, you know, Earth Power, things like that. Whatever non-stab coverage moves to hit Blastoise as well as this, you know, if he's going to lock, because we both got some big ol' ice types, you know, so big ol' probably Scarf base 95 ice types that are just way too strong. So, whatever coverage moves he wants to have, we'll have to kind of play around that. However, Zeraora absolutely goes in this game. It outspeeds every single thing on his team. 100% of the things, outsped. So that means basically we just need to figure out the Scarfers, which is why I bring up Kyurem, because it's most likely going to be Kyurem. Also, Aegi Slash will probably have like Shadow Sneak or something. Mega Medicham, like I said, Fake Out, and it also gets Bullet Punch, but that's resisted. He can't fake me out if I have clicked Plasma Fist before that, so that's cool. Maybe he'll forget and we'll get a free 25%, you know, which is helpful with Life Orb Recoil. And then we also do have just a little bit of special attack to help deal with like some physically defensive threats. Because like, looking at my team, dude, Zeraora, Darmanitan, Excadrill, you know, Mega Banette. It's a pretty physically heavy team. So I figured a little bit of, I don't remember what the calc was or anything, but to help with the Volt switches a little bit on stuff like Clef, on stuff like Aegi, stuff like Persian Alola especially. So we do have a little bit of bulk on there. And I'm not going to lie to you and say that that was for anything. I literally just put it in 44 so we would have 169 HP. Because we are mature and that's what we do in playoffs. Next. Next we have Darmanitan, and we're just going to be Scarf. We got to be Scarf, we got to be Max. We live any hit from Kyurem, we don't need to invest anything. Flare Blitz does huge, big cock damage to everything on the team. Aegis Slash isn't a switch in. Like, if Kyurem comes in and kills something with an ice move, I can come in with Darm easily, click Flare Blitz. It does like 60 or 70, so if he's taking, you know, Rock's Chip or a little bit of something, he's in range of Flare Blitz. So, clicking Flare Blitz is just pretty free, you know? But once we click Flare Blitz, we do take a lot of recoil, so that means we might be in range of Kyurem on the next go-ahead, so we gotta be careful about that. But Icicle Crash and Flare Blitz, even Earthquake, if he's not Balloon Aegi, and if he doesn't have Vigavolt, you know, there's a lot of ifs, ands, and buts, you know. But oh, also I should mention about Zeraora too. His ground type is a Torterra, which, listen, dude, if you ever have a Pokemon and part of the name of the Pokemon is also part of the word terrible, how about we assume it's not coming to the game, okay? No hate on Torterra, but hey, bro, I got last time I brought Banded Blaze Kick for it, so you probably won't be expecting it to be a switch in either. And then we have big fucking Knuckles on the ground Darm, which absolutely decimates any Torterra, so I don't really expect that to come. But yeah, you turn for momentum, obviously, and then we just got coverage, you know? Next, we have a Choppleberry Excadrill. Last time, Excadrill was like Life Orb in the sand. This time, we went the extra power on Zeraora, so we can be Chopple on this guy. We can actually be Adamant. His speed tiers were a little bit weird because all his like stuff, you know, is 95 and up, and then the next thing down is like Quillfish, is like, you know, Torterra, Clefable. So I don't need that much speed. I can be Adamant, and then with the Choppleberry, we live a CC, not a CC into a Shadow Sneak, but if we are able to pop that berry to pop the air balloon potentially with this guy, that would be fantastic. Now, originally, I had Shadow Claw over Swords Dance, and then I just changed it. I don't know why. I remember being like, he's gonna bring that fucking air balloon, I'm gonna need Shadow Sneak, or Shadow Claw, and then I just didn't. So, fuck me, right? Shit. Next, we have, I guess I should talk a little bit more about Excadrill. I don't know though, man. It's pretty fucking standard what it does. It's a really strong Pokemon, base 135, clicks Earthquake. It's really nice to have for that Clefable, really nice to have for the Aegi. Yeah, I don't need to say anything else. Fuck off. Then we got Max Rocky Helmet Blastoise with Rest and Sleep Talk. This is just here to be a piece of shit and get as much chip off on Kyurem Black, on Mega Medicham, on potential like Aerodactyl, hell, even Persian Alola. That can come in and, you know, be annoying, toxic me, taunt me, parting shot out, but if I can get a Scald Burn on stuff, that would be amazing. I can roar stuff out if we're able to get up rocks with our boy Dank Devil back there. We don't have rocks on our... We don't have rocks. Hey guys, I didn't bring rocks to the semis game. Fuck. Excuse me. I'm a little bit clawed up right now, okay? But this is just really hard for him to break, you know? Obviously, Mega Medicham can click probably 2 buttons and do it, but if we're able to take 1 and then rest it off, and then he has to do 2 more to kill us later, that's helpful, because then he's damn near at 50%, you know? So, the chip on regular Blastoise, I almost said Mega Blastoise. The chip with Blastoise helps put Mega Medicham in range of Zeraora, helps put Kyurem in range of other things. It's really helpful. I've been running it every single week, so you know it's helpful. Next, we have the underrated fucking champion of this team. Like I said earlier, my team is so physically offensive with my top 3 that everyone's just bringing, you know, super physically defensive mons, which really just frees up a lot of space for Delphox here to be able to just click buttons and fuck shit up. So this week we're running Psych Up, Fire Blast, Psyshock, and Protect. This is funny. I don't even remember why the fuck I would do this. If we're being completely honest... Oh, I remember now. Calm Mind, Clefable. If he wants to be Calm Mind, Clefable, if he just max, he can sit in front of Noivern, he can sit in front of fucking any of my physical attackers. Darm, to an extent. He can just Calm Mind up. It could be super annoying. So at least if we have this, I can, you know... At least if we have this guy, I can steal his boosts and then fuck him up with a Psyshock. If he's unaware, Calm Mind, I'm gonna hate myself. You know? I'm gonna fucking hate myself. But whatever. We also have the Katsuberry because if he wants to be like, not Banded Shadow Sneak, that still does a lot. Like after Rocks, I don't know if we even live that because Delphox isn't the thickest on the physically defensive side. But we do have the Fire Blast to be able to bop that thing. And then we got the Katsuberry to live the Sneak, you know? It's kind of helpful. It's pretty helpful. Delphox has been doing good at what it's been doing, and that's not even a good sentence, so I'm going to stop. Protect is also there, so we are not really revenged by Mega Medicham. If we do get a bunch of kills, if we do take Clefable's boosts, then at least we have the Protect, so that way he comes in and he can't fake us out. Then I get a Fire Blast or a Side Shot kill as soon as he switches back out. So that's cool. As long as we're not in range of BP, you know. But, yeah, Delphox has been doing good all season. Glad to have him on the team. Last but not least, we have Banette. And this is a big Banette, dude. This is a big fucking Banette. We're speedy. We're max attack, adamant, sub, gunk, sneak, knockoff. It kind of puts in work versus his team. If we get a sub up versus anything, we're not revenged by fucking anything. And that's not even a good sentence either. What am I saying? But you know what I mean. If I get a sub up and I'm able to get a kill, like if I get a sub up on a switch and then I'm able to get a kill, like if he's sacking something, Banette just starts claiming Mons. And I've run Destiny Bond a lot this season. So that's always something that people have to second guess about. You know, can I kill this fucking annoying zipper ghost, or am I going to die too? You know, and then Frisk, we've said it before, dude. Frisk is one of the best abilities in the game. Being able to see what your opponents have, especially in a semifinals game, is so nice. So that's going to be the team. I don't live anything specifically. I just kind of threw the rest in HP. I wanted as much attack as possible to be able to revenge Mega Medichams, to do as much damage to Aegis as possible, you know. So that's going to be the team. I think it's going to work out well. I really like it, and if there was one person I'm really glad we got to play against in playoffs, it's going to be Blood, because I feel like I need to redeem myself, because last time we won with hacks. So it's not really an undefeated season if I can't beat him for real, you know? So this is, as much as I don't really enjoy the matchup, I feel like I need this in my brain, my heart, and my butt to be able to prove to the internet and also myself that we can win without you know, without hacks. So here we are with the battle. As you can see, he brings all his threats. Hey, look, it's all of them. Hey, wow, look, 4 threats and 2 other Pokemon. Fuck, you know. That's how his team goes, though. That's how my team goes. You know, that's just how it is. So, initially, one thing I do notice, and I'm going to say that before I've even collected this thought entirely, is that Mega Medicham looks super scary. If Darm goes down, Mega Medicham gets a kill every single time it comes in. I think I said Darm, but I meant to say Blastoise. So we definitely got to keep Blastoise healthy if possible. I need to keep him rested up, and I need to not just throw it away early game like I've done a lot of times. So let's jump into the battle. I'm going to lead with, I believe, Zeraora? Yeah. And he's got him. I'm going to switch out for no fucking reason. Oh, on the fake out, yeah. We need to keep Blastoise healthy. Let's switch it into a Mega Medicham. And I'm going to double into Banette. Now, what this covers is, see, that's a good play. Look at me, fucking up turn 1 and pulling it back turn 2. Going into Banette covers him switching out into this very Clefable, and then it also covers him going for High Jump Kick, which was the most damage he could do to Blastoise. So I have Gunk Shot. I'm adamant. I can do big dick damage. I'm going to knock off because Gunk Shot doesn't kill, but knock off into Gunk Shot kills. And I'm going to go for the Gunk. Of course we missed, dude. Fucking, I don't know why I would ever expect to hit a Gunk Shot in my life. He goes for Flamethrower, expecting me to go into Drill. He goes for Flamethrower again, expecting it. I get a crit on the knockoff, but Gunk Shot's able to kill, and it's another crit, dude. So can we not? You know, I'm gonna go for Sub just in case he expects me to switch and wants to go for Parting Shot. That's whatever. But now I'm gonna go into Blastoise. A few Parting Shots on him. Good on him. He's gonna just taunt, and now he can knock me off. Take just a little bit of chip, and I kind of just have to go for Scald. It does do a chunk, so we got him lowered, which is you love to see it for Zeraora and Darm, you know. I'm just gonna keep clicking Scald. He goes into his offensive Rock type and doesn't get a Scald burn, which fucking happens, I guess. He's gonna Rock Slide. I'm gonna rest up. Like I said, I gotta keep this boy healthy, and he can't really do much to me. He's gonna Dragon Dance up, which is awesome to see. You always forget that fucking all these ones get Dragon Dance now. I Sleep Talk a rest, which happens, you know. He's gonna Rock Slide, and wouldn't you know it, we flinch, because why the fuck not? And then he's gonna miss the next one for the ultimate balance, dude. This game, hey, at least we got balance. If nothing else, we got a little bit of balance. He's gonna go for the taunt. I kind of figured he'd do that, so I'm gonna go for the Scald. Still no Scald burn. I want to cancel out those lefties. He's gonna switch out and go into Kyurem, which I'll take a Scald burn on, you know, but we don't get one. Hate to see it. Freeze Dry takes us out. It's safe to assume he's Scarf. If he's not, we are, you know. So we're going to go for Flare Blitz, and we're going to do almost all to the Aerodactyl, but after 7 Scalds and no burns, we get a Flare Blitz burn, so, you know, fair and balanced. Now, if he wanted to if you wanted to just click an attack there, we lived. If you wanted to click like, if you wanted to click just a regular attack there, the Bennett switch was pretty obvious, but he does just go for the bullet punch there and reveals that. Now I can go for my Volt switch, get the zzz out of there, and we take a little bit of recoil, but Persian goes down. It is 4-3 in our favor, and drills out. Now Aegi's in, and he's got the balloon. I gotta break his fucking thing. And he's like, you're not flinching me. You can't flinch me if I go first. But I'm popping that balloon for sure. And then now he's going to go for the King Shield. If I was a man, I'd click SD, but there's really no point. Now he can sneak me again, but I don't really think that was the best, way to go about that. I had no switch-ins to it, so I had no choice but to stay in. Now he's gonna Zen Headbutt and kill me. Now I can go back out into Zeraora. It's my best option to kill this guy because he has Bullet Punch, so Bennett doesn't kill. But Life Orb Zeraora claims one. Now this gets a little bit frisky because he can just kill us with Earth Power and he gets a crit. It doesn't matter. But it's Zeraora. It's fucking Darmanic. God damn it. Hey, words are tough, Get off me. It's Kyurem versus the world, and Delphox comes in and has to take rocks, which is unfortunate because the roll for Darm, god damn it, the roll for Kyurem to kill us, it's not terrible. If I'm not, you know what? Let's look this up right now. Right now, let's look this up. Delphox, just 4 and 4. Just 4 and 4, dude. Let's look it up. Delphox with the 4. And the 4. Cool. Is it level 50? Versus Scarf Kyurem. Kyurem Black. We'll just say it's Dragon Dance, but we'll just change it to 252. And we'll say this Muggle is Timid. He is Scarf, so no item. And then he would have something along the lines of Girth Power. Cool, real-time editing. So, as you can see here, Earth Power does way too much because that's level 100. Earth Power does 64 to 78. So after Stealth Rocks, that is a 12.5% chance to Oko after Stealth Rock. Now, in the time in this game, I just see Kyurem locked into super effective move, and I'm like, okay, we've lost. And that's what, you know what, dude? When you doubt Delphox, Delphox gets Blaze again, hits a 72% Fire Blast, blows Kyurem the fuck back, gets the burn, which does not matter, but then Mega Bennett's able to come in on 8%, hit him with that Shadow Sneak, and we pick up the 1-0 victory versus Bloodcrawler and his Leuven Larvitars. Holy dumb fuck, what a game. 29 turns, offensive as shit, lots of Rocky Helmet chip, couple parting shots, pretty standard Shayquaza Draft League game. Holy shit, man. What a blast. Great game to Bloodcrawler. He played really well. I don't know if, like, the Aegi versus Excadrill situation was a little bit odd, because I'm pretty sure I lost, not lost, but I died to CC into Sneak. But, hey man, if he, if he CC'd, he'd be at lower health, and I would be able to go into something else later. I don't know, man. Things and stuff are weird. But, holy shit, man. We won. We won semis. We're going into finals. We're going into finals, dude. One more game. One more game to win for an undefeated season, and holy dumb fuck. I need it, I got to do it. I haven't been doing great in Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi's been a blast, but Showdown is where my heart is, so I'm glad to be here. We got one more game versus our good pal Brett and his Philadelphia Swirlixers. So leave some fucking hype in the chat, dude. Come on, man. We are one game away from a perfect season for our first time in Gen 8 since our ABC run last gen. So I'm fucking hype as shit. This has been an absolute blast. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that bullshit. Look at Mega Bennett fucking winning a game. Good for him. But yeah, guys, bye forever.